Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Ace Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
A return. An invitation arrives from Stephanie Luo of the Federation-friendly Luo and Company. Trying to do all the non-star missions first. You know, as we do.
That's valid. So
And
we'll be looking at our...
The location is on Earth. So if my theory is correct, all the extra stuff after this mission should show up on Earth.
That tracks. We'll find out.
Luo and Company, San Francisco office. Who dat?
New girl. This is Michelle's sister, I think.
Who is Bright? I'm Bright, right?
Yes, you have Bright.
So you take Stephanie then.
Oh, okay. Which cell were you looking at? Gundam NT or CCA?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, let me update this so that cell reads correctly. Because I know where this character goes. It's just like, hold on, let me clear this up for you. Because she is definitely actually from Gundam NT. It's been quite some time, Captain Bright.
Yes, we've spoken over comms a number of times, but I believe this is the first time that we've met in person. Thank you for looking after my wife and son in New Hong Kong.
A city in Eastern Asia where Liu & Co. headquarters is located. During the Grips War, the city was ravaged by the Psycho Gundam. It is in this city that Bright's wife and children were captured by the Titans. They were only saved thanks to the help of the daughter, the president of Liu & Co., Stephanie, who has a personal grudge against the Titans. That's a bit. No, I should thank you and the AU and Kuraba for protecting New Hong Kong back then.
I suppose that was the start of our working relationship.
And we're still working together now. My younger sister Michelle is part of that.
The Nerta Gundam, that's no ordinary weapon, is it?
No comment.
The technology of the Psycho Frame has been kept under lockdown by the Federation government ever since the Laplace's box incident. We've read that before.
Yes, it is the case where there was a decree about, you know, if people develop space powers, they should be included in government. And somebody said no.
But that machine uses the same technology, albeit in a restricted manner.
I suppose there's no fooling the man who fielded the new Gundam.
May I ask exactly what Luo and Company and Michelle are trying to achieve with that Gundam?
I'm sorry, but that's not for me to say. However, since you're looking after it, Liu & Co. is prepared to provide the Tri-Crisis with support.
Is this a bit of family business, Stephanie?
Michelle and I may not be blood related, but she's still Luo, and I won't allow harm to come to Luo and Company's name.
All the dots.
Luo Wumin, the current head of the company, has personally entrusted me with it. My decision to support the Tri-Crisis is a part of that. You may rest assured that this is a calculated business decision.
I see.
As for information on what you're looking into, Captain, I would prefer to wait until you've taken in a certain pilot first.
Is this about the Psycho Frame again?
Close, but not quite.
The Axis shock and the Laplace's box incident. Those are more than enough of a shock to merit the Federation locking down this sicko frame. And now, Luo and company is tampering with that taboo technology. What is Michelle Luo thinking?
I don't know if they get into it. Would you like to know what the psycho frame is?
Yeah, sure.
It is a form of technology. It's sometimes represented as either a computer or a type of specific metal. It's a little bit of both, but it is effectively resonant to psychic vibes. If you have the space psychic powers, it is highly respondent to that. So much so that it amplifies it a lot.
Huh. So it's like a superconductor for psychic people.
Yes, right behind your head in your giant robot, or the entire giant robot.
Nice.
Not always. I see you're getting the hang of the narrative's B-packs.
Am I Jonah?
Yes. Misspelled his name.
Am I Jonah? Yes.
Then again, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to pull off using it in gravity at all.
You didn't go with Captain Bright.
No point. I've got nothing to discuss there.
I see. It's Jonah. Oh, hey, Uso. Could I ask a little about yourself? About me? Yeah, I'd like to hear why you're out there fighting, if you don't mind, that is.
Well, that's easy. It's because he's a soldier.
Then why'd you enlist?
What's the point of asking? I don't see how any of this is any of your business anyway, child.
Wow. That's how you really feel. Wow. Shell, it's fine. I'm sure Uso's just worried about me.
What do you mean, worried?
It's not just me, it's Shuko and the others too. They say that you're, dangerous.
Dangerous? Him?
Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. The way you fight, they say it looks like you're fighting like someone, desperate. Maybe I am.
Jonah!
I think it's because I'm chasing something out of reach. But what could be out of reach in a, Thanks, Uso. I appreciate your concern.
I imagine a head pat just shut him up.
Tell Juko and the others that too. I'm sorry to have worried them. You're still trying to avoid the question, aren't you? I don't mean to force you to talk, but I think you'd feel better if you did.
What would you know?
I'm sorry. If that was overstepping, I'm basically the same. Wait, do you mean? I heard about it from Mavi in the lab section. About the miracle children. Wow, that's so shocking that, it set the alarms off. Are we under attack? Who would attack us out here? A return. That's it.
All right.
That's the name of the title. A return!
Who gets to voice the greatest villain in all of Gundam?
I don't know who the greatest villain is. It's like it. Alright, who do I have up here? Ichiana and Randy's. Whatever.
And for plot reasons, if they're not already going, I would throw Uso and Jonah out there.
There's Randy. And, who? Uso?
Uso. You grabbed Jonah already.
okay out there. I feel like Huckbein has been sidelined way too long, but...
Well, because she keeps getting all the big experience jumps.
Yeah. And there was that one side mission that really propelled her to a new stratosphere.
Yup.
Got Ruse. And... I'll throw Ernie again.
Yeah. Just confirming. At least you made it back in time for this, Captain.
Yeah. Stephanie Luo never did tell me about the pilot she's referring to us. Or about how he disappeared.
Luo and Co seems to know something, but the way Bright's sounding, he didn't find out what. Dang it, are they holding out on us? Unidentified units approaching! All units, prepare to intercept!
Neo, Xeon!
Heard they're deploying forces in North America, but... Captain.
Blow the music. Strange. There's no EFF bases around here, and I doubt they're here for us specifically.
Then...
Their target is most certainly Stephanie Luo.
They would be doing this. You didn't talk so much on yourself, Stephanie. Oh yes, is it intercept Neo Zeon's forces and keep them from advancing any further in this area. There's a good number of them, but they're just Neo Zeon remnants. Should be too hard to mop up.
The heck?
Ooh, your first defense mission.
I doubt those people are just Neo Zeon remnants, though. They're extremely focused. This isn't normal. What's their objective? To take Stephanie Luo hostage and demand something. Kevin! The Fox Stephanie
Luo.
I was waiting for you, and then nothing.
And then I was waiting for you.
And then it's like we're synced mentally here. Go ahead.
That Fox Stephanie Luo, she must be anticipating what we plan to say to the EFF here. She was one of such drugs medicine we get the check, we definitely checks out. All units follow my lead. Oh, we bring President's moment, Neo Zeon's restoration!
Okay, so Allied forces struck down. Enemy unit reaches the north edge of the map.
Yeah, that white line that showed up, if any unit touches that line, you lose.
Alright, so we can't play passive here.
But like the tip was saying, some enemy units are focused on offense and some enemy units are focused on going forward.
Yeah, but I don't know which one's which until I move forward.
Probably the ones in the middle are going to be focused on fighting you, while the ones on the outside are going to be focused on getting out. But it's not so tight and you don't have a time limit, so I think you'll be alright. Not to mention, you have Cybuster on the field.
Which one? Huh?
Yeah, post-move weapon. And you also have Tamaki, who goes fast. She should probably cover the outsides.
Just trying to charge everyone forward as much as I can.
Look at that movement on Ernie. Look at him doing work.
Yeah, well, when I upgraded his ship.
Oh.
Oh,
did you get the custom bonus?
Yeah, the custom bonus was like +2 movement.
Unit info.
So
all the way on the left.
His movement went up to a 9.
Nice.
All right, let them come.
See? Look at that interception. Good job.
I want to see what I'm fighting.
I don't know yet. Ah! Jadoga. Or, no.
Ooh, nice beam axe.
That is a hatchet in particular, sir?
Nice beam hatchet.
Thank you. Actually, I think it was called beam hatchet. That's why I was only being picky about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. Dokkan!
Nice crit.
No, we haven't done any of the challenging puzzle missions yet. We did one, and it was a mighty foe.
Well, the one we can't do, it's like level 21 enemies.
Well, I think you might also be up for it at this point, but they're really puzzle fights more than anything. But sometimes having a big number is the answer, and they won't go away. They'll be there forever. Oh, beam sword axe. It wasn't even a hatchet. That's dumb. That's a dumb game.
I see he leveled up.
Bonk.
Perfect.
You also now have the supporter ability of cheer. And it gives you more morale.
Dang, didn't mean to do that. Who is my other one?
Ichinana. Up 2.
Shiro.
It's almost dead.
The disrespect.
Of your surroundings. Just like Pariah says, disrespect your surroundings.
Got to move with her.
Well, time to teach her hitting away.
It was one of those things where I need to focus on not failing the mission, so that's what I'm kind of doing. Sometimes you just have to make sacrifices. It's like the enemy spirit is being channeled through this machine to me. If this is the fighting spirit, then mine is.
Nothing. He's being overwhelmed by someone else's fighting spirit.
I don't think there would be any reinforcements here.
Unit sign approaching there. Looks like a mobile suit. Enemy reinforcements? No, it's protein from our rear.
Who dat?
A golden mobile suit? Dang, that's some swag right there.
This coming from Sudoka.
To make a color that stands out so much in the battlefield, who's in the room must be an exceptional pilot. Alright, who gets to be history's greatest villain? I'll gladly take it. You don't want it.
I love crazy villains. It doesn't seem to be crazy.
No. He's
more like methodical.
He's repenting. He's in very deep repent.
Go ahead and take him. Give him a good voice.
Attention, Dry Cries. This is Lieutenant Quattro Magina, formerly of the AUG.
What? Oh, hold the phone! Quattro Magina, that's,
Shar Aznable, the former Supreme Commander of Neo Zeon. The man who tried to drop Axis on Earth.
He's alive? I thought Stephanie Lua's info would be about Mu, but if Mu is alive, I suppose it only makes sense that he would be too.
Sure! You got a lot of nerve showing your face around us! Let's prioritize intercepting the Neo Zeon remnants for now.
Intercepting? You mean they're not working for you?
No comment.
Understood. But to follow my orders, is that clear?
Right!
We're in a battle here. Keep your party straight. Commander Mitsuba, I request you abide by my decision, please.
Understood. Your call. Then. This is what I must do right now.
Defeat all enemies, Quattro shut down.
I do believe that in the list of music, we have a theme song just for him. But yeah, you can tell he's made some mistakes. He's done some bad things. We're looking for full armor Hakushiki. That one. Hit your button. Go to your, let's see. Oh, there it is, first on the list.
Here comes Char.
Here comes Char. I don't think I got the Japanese version of the song though. So no, I think we'll be alright.
I didn't save it.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh yeah, it did. It saved.
Okay.
You just didn't save the system data. It saves every now and again.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Time to animate. Or welcome to team, whichever you want to look at first.
Beautiful golden unit.
It has a xenomorph head.
New type 4.
Yep, that's your first instance of new type.
No, we've had other new
Wait,
types.
no, Uso has it. That's right.
But
It's
you're level
gold
20.
because it's... Yeah,
So
it's gold because it actually reflects beams.
Does it shoot down? How?
He's not powered up, that's why.
I know, but I have a sport attack too.
Oh, High Familiar's kind of weak.
Ah, dang it. I had it off. I wanted it on.
What I can do right now. What I must do right now. I must fight, even if it leaves leading on in shame.
That music. Yeah, sorry. I'll make sure the music's on the correct next time. Uh-oh, that's not good. Crit. No! Dang it! I don't want you to get the kill! Shoot.
Well, that just means Oski gets one step closer to Ace.
One more left. I do a whole lot here. Char Aznavour, the former Supreme Commander of Neocean, and greatest attempted best birder in all of history! Whoa, really?
Yes, he
What?
tried to drop a space colony on Earth.
That sounds bad. What I don't get is, why don't I sense any kind of scene to attend from him? Because you can't hear his theme song. Shutdown? Yeah, that's fine.
For you? Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Yeah, Ernie don't play.
Man, he's pretty left and right. Spirit is EXP, right? Or cheer?
Cheers EXP. Spirit is plus 10 morale.
Let's give Randy another boost.
You get the supporter action. There you go.
That way now I don't have to take him into battle next time.
He can sit on the bench for a little bit.
Hmm?
Don't forget to move Tamaki.
Yep, not forgetting this time. Actually,
Axel.
$19, $18. Can't kill that though. It's not on your own. I don't like that actually. I want him to
Does
get.
he have the morale to do the blade kick? Might do the kill.
Well, no. The thing is, I want him to get the kill and the XP. If I did that, he would get the XP and he would get the kill.
Right.
So divide them up. There we go.
少しでも前に進むんだ。
タイミングは任せたわよ。決めて、朝日。
シュッペレンゲン。
いっけ
どうしよう。あとは頼むぞ。
Get wrecked. Cool. Alright, you're 16. You probably do need a kill. Char, why are you showing yourself to us? You dropped the name Char for what purpose?
Because it is one of several names that he has.
の任務だ。メガ粒子砲撃て。期待を捨てるしかない。
There's only one unit left, it looks like. Yep.
Yep.
Who wants it?
Who gets it?
It's either gonna be Jonah or Masaki.
Oh, we have a vocalized version of this song too in the gallery.
Well, next time we bring him in battle, you have to remind me.
You can do it from the intermission menu too. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. All pilots being safely ejected from the destroyed machines.
You'd better start talking, Char.
Give me a moment, please. Sharaznable.
His old enemy, the Land of Bell, is with us. Why in the world did he come here? That
Generic dude, yeah. Didn't get away in time.
You're Captain Char Osnable!
Right now, I'm Quattro Regina. Nothing more, nothing less. Actually, no. Take that back. I'm definitely less horrible human being.
Why are you doing this? We came to welcome back to the vault, sir! You're the only one that could restore Zeon!
Zeon already has a new leader.
What?
Go back and tell the rest of your team that Sharaznable no longer exists. And tell them the world doesn't want the Red Comet making a comeback.
That's what you want, Captain? I'd like you to remember something, sir. No matter how you see things, the Space Swords are waiting for the Red Comet to turn.
Sorry.
That's Char Osnable.
Kids are chump change compared to what he tried to do.
No kidding. Still.
You could have just stayed dead. But no, you had to come waltzing out back in the open. Uh-huh. What's your excuse? Go on, say it. Not that I give a damn. I don't have the right to make any. Oh yeah? Lights out time for you then, buddy. I'm gonna give Armro some goddamn closure. Yeah, we and Armro fought when you did your Red Comet thing back in the 1-year war. And the Grimsword, you and Armro fought together in the AU. Uh-huh. You betrayed Armro and tried to drop Axis on Earth. Where do you get all talking about making all kind of man into new types? Who the heck asks for that? Started to work completely stupid reason, made Armro clean up the mess you made, and guess what it cost him, idiot?
That's enough.
Out of my way, Bright. This is for Armro.
Amur is alive. Isn't that right, Char?
Yes. What? You serious?
Char, are you the pilot Stephanie Luo wanted to introduce it to us?
Yes, I am. Going to be fighting against one of the Tricries.
For what purpose?
Even I can feel shame, you know.
You think you can start atoning now?
No, I probably don't have the right to.
Fine. I owe Stephanie a lot, so I'll take you in. I expect the rest of you to do the same. The matter is not up for discussion.
Hold the goddamn phone, Bright. We've got a serious damn problem with that. I have a peace offering. What do you think you could? Locations of Armo and Camille. I'll share both with you.
You know where both of them are.
Doubt they'll forgive me either. But I have to press on anyway, so mankind can advance into its rightful future.
Mission Ace. Okay.
Kinda shocking.
Okay, so that was an Earth mission, right?
That was an Earth mission.
So if I'm right about this, then when we go to move,
Then
it should
the
only
other one
appear on
should
Earth.
be on Earth.
I'm not seeing anything on Earth.
Yeah, we were just in the Far East, so there is no rhyme or reason.
Nope, there isn't. All right, well, theory has been exploded.
Science.
Investigate and
We did
open.
science.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just you gotta check every single time.
Yep.
Just wish there
Just
was
wait till you get out into deeper space.
I just wish there was a faster way to click through these things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they make it super clunky. Okay, and kill
And
it.
believe me, using a mouse doesn't help either. You haven't had any missions out in deep space, so you won't find any out there.
Having morale to max could help if I were to upgrade.
I think it was
Oh.
Bridge.
I totally forgot
no.
about this.
Oh. Oh yeah, when she hits max morale, she does the pop off. So I think on rank 8 also does game. Go down to? Yep.
So
Hit her with the dubious drink, and then everyone gets double money and double X.
I forgot about that. Does she have that much? I need to use that more. I haven't been using
Yeah,
it. all.
the power part is once per stage. So you just do it, go off, and then behold, more power, more X, more dollars.
Question is, what is her max morale?
150. Everybody's natural max morale is 150. If they have morale limit break, then it goes to 155, 160.
So I need to use that ability more often.
You could do that on turn 1.
Well,
Or
do it
turn
when you're
2.
about to kill an enemy.
Isn't that all the time?
And I have this on
You should
him.
always be killing enemies.
I have this on him too.
Oh, that's on Bright.
The Blessed Spirit. What is Blessed Spirit?
Oh, yeah. That's double money.
So I have been using these things as much as I should. And that's bad. Well, she had a third slot. I could always... You got that there. And you're not always deployable. What happened to Kid? Oh, are these the same ship?
No.
How is a kid a higher level than Ikuruga?
They're the same level? Or are you looking at their fighting spirit? Or their the weird mech strength?
So they're two different bots.
Yes. Sendolg is the centaur thing, and Ernie is the nerd, super mecha nerd.
Okay, so could you write down Gundam Barbotas for me?
Barbatorus, got it. And who's getting the other booster?
Saruga.
Gold 4.
Now I need to remember to use these items. Because I haven't been. And that's bad, because that cost me money.
Oh, just the big ones. No. Ah, we're gonna start powering up our supports.
Just a couple of characters.
You mean the good ones? He already has it inherently.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to him again.
Oh, just stack it on. Word. Give hit and run to Tamaki.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
And you have a spirit endurance too, but I think that's one of the lamest skills.
Sorry, I'm thinking about what I can do here.
That's fine. You are entitled to plan.
think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. New unit. Go to site. Still kind of hurting on money though, so I can't give you a lot right now. Make him hit a little harder.
Just a little.
Okay. Where are we going next?
Well, we could do the immediate follow-up.
The White Meteor's Contrail?
Well, we have two options on that one. The White Meteor's Contrail or Augusta Remembrances. Who do you want to pick up first? The aforementioned Armro or the aforementioned Camille?
I would assume in order.
Okay.
The White Meteor's Contrail, Cheyenne. Despite surviving Axis, Amuro laments his past as the new conflict draws nearer. Dry Strager, hang on one.
Hey!
Look at those glasses. Jeez.
What, you rolling around the hangar because you ain't got nowhere better to be? I'm a pilot. We're expected to run routine maintenance checks on our own machines. You always were a fast talker. You lay it out for you good and well in advance. Stay the hell away from Armoro. Look, the sensitivity between you and Armoro is still all kind of screwed up. If you guys get close again, it's gonna blow up again, and I'm not letting that happen. That's all I got. Later. Maybe you're right.
Chart ensemble?
I'm currently Lieutenant Quattro Bagina. The world has no more need of Shar Aznable.
Okay, Lieutenant Quattro, then, could I talk to you for a minute?
Certainly, Uso Elwin.
You know my name?
I have my connections in the Ligue Militaire. Now, what can I do for you?
Nothing, really. I just want to talk.
Huh. You're curious about the man who tried to commit the greatest mass murder in history?
I kind of am, yeah. But I'm more curious about what makes you, tick, I guess.
You would ask me to give voice to my shame?
No, sir. You don't have to talk about anything if you don't want to.
I was kidding. Anyway, I'd be fine with a little small talk to fill the time.
Thank you, sir. There's actually one other person interested in talking to you. I'll flag him down now. Ensign Jonah!
EFF soldier? You want to interrogate the former Supreme Commander of Neo Zeon?
No. I'd like to ask you about the 1 year war.
The 1 year war?
Please, tell me, what can you do about the colony drops?
Oh, those are the eyes of a man who lost someone dear to them in that tragedy. Times change, and youthful strength grows strong and plants its roots firm. So, do what you want, Armoro.
Pretty.
A little haunting.
I have no idea who these people are. So, should I take Amaru?
Yeah, that way Armoro and Shark can be arguing.
Hold on. What are you saying, Lala? Your voice is too far away to hear. Strength? Telling me to lend my strength to someone? Is this about Char? Answer me, Lala!
La.
Voila!
Misery.
Cheyenne base hangar.
You're frowning to yourself. You had another dream, didn't you?
Yeah.
Lieutenant, won't you say to heading out into space for a while?
Saying you want me to go out there and find the lost Roman soul or something.
At the very least, a trip would probably help you to pull out of your current rut.
That's not a chance. There's a war going on in space once again, and I want no part of it. I fought enough already, dang it!
Right.
I was rescued while floating through space in a chunk of axes. Barely made it out of that alive. And now, here I am, confined again in Cheyenne, this time as a living memorial of the Axis shock. I guess the big difference compared to my time in confinement following the 1-year war is that this time, I assigned you to me as my partner.
Right. So...
I'm sorry, Chain. I'm basically content with my life now. I've kept removed from the conflicts of the world. I like to tinker with the machinery as much as I like. I think maybe this is the life I've always wanted.
If that's true, Amuro, then why do you have such a sad look in your eyes?
Do I?
You don't have to fight, no. I just can't stand seeing you filled with so much sadness.
Chuck, wait. What the?
The cycle frame reacted to you?
Have you been carrying that around, Chan?
Cycle frame saved you in the earth in that battle. I keep a fragment on my necklace as a, well, good luck charm. I'm sure normally I never get clearance for that, but...
That tiny little thing.
Earl?
I wonder if maybe Char and I opened a forbidden door. Well, if we did...
An attack on Cheyenne base?
Huh.
We better evacuate, Earl.
No, I can't. Not now.
Huh?
Well, that tiny little cycle frame, your life, it's connected it all for me. I can't stop, any more than the rest of mankind can, so, The White Meteor's Contrail!
It's time to get in the Grandpa Bird.
Oh, some pretty ships.
Not anymore, they're not.
They were
Base defense team's been wiped out.
I'm all set on my end. Ammo, moving out. I'm so sorry. We could have avoided unnecessary casualties if I just gotten out there sooner. These are Kikaiju, right? Here I am in this machine, fighting Kikaiju. I can attend your comeback. This Gundam was finished for me to give something to tinker with. Should be tuned up enough to handle live combat. Oh, I got this done, so I can head to space.
Okay. We've reached another decision for you to make. And it's something that goes against the nature of what you've been doing. You can make unlocking something later much easier if you ensure that Amuro defeats 4 enemies himself.
In this mission?
In this mission, if Amuro destroys 4 more enemies, you get something later, way earlier.
Okay, so I just need him to kill 4 things.
Yes.
That's not so.
All right. But he, it's just
is it only one
it
on
goes
the
against your nature of balance.
Well,
But also, welcome to the original Gundam.
There's probably more enemies coming, huh?
Of course.
Hold on one second.
But we also, in the community, call this the Grandpa Gundam, because he was the first one. The Abuelo Gundam.
Keep talking for a second.
Okay. Well, you haven't looked at his stats yet while you do a volume check, I suppose. But yeah, oh, this is bad. This mission will no longer be available once you complete a certain a certain stage mission. No unit, pilot, or supporter or upgrade will be lost, but all secrets will be. But you're doing this early, and you're not doing the things that progress the plot, so the odds of that ever happening at all, very, very low.
Alright, very old school,
Oh.
like.
Yes, that's the original Gundam from 1979. That was his first machine that he ever piloted.
New type level 5.
Yep.
Second attack, the skill is 30 more after the counter attack follows up as a fusing support attack.
He can support himself.
Attack without moving, you can move after attacking. Focus, Mercy, Intuition, Charge, and then 2 unknown skills. Seems to be pretty powerful.
Amuro he's one of the 3 pillars of Super Robot Wars. He is the original. You're one space too far from the beam saber. There you go. On.
Fighting Kakashi takes it back to my 1-year warrior days. They may be strong now, but so am I. I'll prove it.
あの頃より進化しているとしても間合いに入ったこれで決める気持ちだけが先走っているな
Good.
Can do the right.
That's morale. These things look so weird.
予測の範囲内かあの頃より進化しているとしてももらった
How many do I need to take down?
4.
Wait, that's a
So
shot
he can
down.
take down these 3.
It's a shot down, but he didn't shoot him down.
It might have defended. It doesn't take into account if they use their shield or not.
assuming some reinforcements will show up when I kill this one.
Most likely.
Because you said 4 enemies, right?
Yup.
Not be in the bottom corner there, in case that's where they come from. I don't think the Kakashi army is especially active in North America. Are they here specifically for me? Huh. Hey, look, we moved like almost exactly to the square that the game wanted us to be on. Now it's them, huh? Neo Zeon, the remnants of Chara's forces.
I got them! I wasn't expecting one of you! Is it part of that Gundam Amateur, Ray?
What if it is? Are you here to pay me back for having the access?
We aren't hung up on the past, allegedly. Want to get to a Neo Zeon, we have to bring the captain back.
The captain.
And for that to happen, Omri, you must be destroyed.
I see. If you think you get planted back on your pedestal, and you really haven't shaken off the past.
What?
You think it would give you the time of the day?
All you guys fan out. Doesn't matter if that is over our way. We can offer everyone share numbers. Emerald.
I won't die. I have something I need to do, precisely because I'm among the living. Okay, we really need some help here because I am damaged.
I'll just find a tile that has recovery on it.
Do those exist?
Sometimes.
HP regen.
Go further up. Yeah, well, I mean, most likely you're gonna get energy regen than anything.
I don't see any HP regen.
Kinda shocking, but oh well.
Alrighty, move. That's right. Battle between Neo Zeon and Blind Bell. Maybe that's what triggered the forbidden door being open to mankind. But even if it was, I swear, that would have hit with 5%.
That would have been XCOM.
There we go.
Fight, reinforce.
So who are the characters who got those units? Scope 4.
Mika and Saruga.
Who?
Barbatos. And then naturally you're going to want to probably send Jonah, Uso, and Quattro for reactions. And, you know, story relation, whatnot. Tetsuya and Ryoma would also be happy to see their boy. Just saying.
I have 5 spots.
Okay. Who all did you grab so far? Grab Jonah, Tamaki. Oh, because Jonah's lowest level. Tetsuya and Ryoma would be excited to see Amuro. Quattro, naturally. But he might be auto-deployed, so I don't see him on the list.
Right here. He's level 20.
Oh, okay, there he is.
He's the highest.
Yeah. No, Az is still the highest. Yeah, Ernie would be hyped to see the original Gundam, that's for sure. The only other person that might react to Armor would be Uso.
Well, this is the EFF Autonomous Corps, the Drag Crews. Amuro, are you alright? I'm managing.
Come back in the Gundam. You haven't changed a bit, Amuro.
Yo, mate, you're here too? Say they're catching up for later and intercept those Neo-Zeon forces.
I don't remember who I'd go. Let me find out. You have go.
Amira.
Gilliam.
Amira Ray. He's not the one I know, but I'm so grateful we can fight together again.
Amuro.
So, Charzin is strike cruise too. Amuro. I know, first we deal with this situation. Shaking off the past, much easier said than done. It had to be done on the scene. Otherwise, dead just hold you back. Alright, and we need 4 kills, right?
And he got 3, so
I need
just
one
one more.
Don't you have hit and run?
Yeah, he has got hidden away. And multi-battle. If you get a kill, do it again.
I just need 1 kill.
Just one.
Meteor's bazooka.
And then and the bazooka also blows up.
That's great. Wow, he's good. Really good. I've seen his data, but actually seen Amber on the field in the flesh.
Suddenly real glad I'm fighting Federation. My fun for seeing I have to go up against that guy.
I think I was kidding. You were the girl, right?
Yes.
He's good. Not some average Knight Runner at all.
It's true, robots only shine when they have ace pilots in them. The current, but lots of growing to do in that regard.
Amore, the White Meteor of the Federation. That guy is not normal, huh?
No kidding. All I know is still sends a shiver down my spine.
Wow, it's like he's got eyes on the back of his head or all over his body. I could train forever and not be half that good. Okay,
Well, there you go. You've made things easier for later.
let's get you back. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Asuba has this, which gives me Spirit to everyone. What's Spirit do? Is that EXP?
Spirit? You mean cheer
Yeah.
and bless? Or yeah, bless is at double money. I don't think you got the double experience one yet.
Okay, alternatively, I also
the-
have this, which is cheer, and that's double money.
That's double experience. Cheer is to encourage you. Work hard, get extra experience. Bless is like a financial blessing.
Okay, so between the two of them, I could get
The whole,
both on the same turn.
yep, yeah. The full team can get big money and big X.
Alright. Don't want to do it now. Let's go. Exactly what I wanted. And then she's gonna get 1 kill, which is exactly what I wanted. You can stay there.
Just sit there.
Assemble an armor array. I thought they lived in a completely different world from mine, but here I am, fighting alongside them. What a strange feeling this is.
Ooh, I can give you an exact number.
Of what?
He says they live in a different world from him? Mm-hmm. How about a number of years?
Oh, you can't shoot down.
You grab a number.
Shoot down this one.
With the ad block stuff, I don't care.
The white meteor, the new type armor array. If I had strength like this, I could. Use some experience. Amro. Thought he was living out his days in confinement. Never thought I'd see him voluntarily to the field again. He's got that fire again. It's like that time after I slapped him. This refers to the change in Amro's resolve during the 1 Year War following an altercation with Bright. At the time, Amro was unwilling to go out to fight and was slapped by Bright not once, but twice. It was only after he mentioned Char's name and was scolded by his childhood friend, Fa Bao, that Amro finally found his reason to keep fighting.
Not even his father slapped him. But that is what is famously known as the Bright slap. Bright, an 18-year-old ship captain, was fed up with the 15-year-old's whining. He's like, do your job. I said do your job. And Bright became famous for correcting his subordinates. So, the incident that Char and Amro were last seen in was Universal Century 93. Uso is doing his business in the Universal Century year 153. There's a 60-year gap. That's a whole generation. Or two.
Yeah. Dang it, I keep forgetting to look at this guy.
Amro, choice we made for me was to keep fighting. That's the man I know.
You do a lot of damage anyway.
Well, hopefully he gets attacked on the enemy turn.
So because of those extra abilities that I use, which I haven't been using, I got a lot more levels and money from this.
Good.
Look at that. Like all my level 17 units are like 18, 19 now.
Good. Damn, Amuro, you raring to go. Here I thought you were content with life as a shut-in. I were glad to be wrong.
There's another level. Only one that hasn't moved is you, which is fine because you're kind of injured.
Come up from the rear.
That was a really good turn. I took out what, like 6 or 7? At double EXP and money.
Okay. Imagine later on in the game when you start, like, your turn 1 and you have enough EX count to just act twice if you feel like it. Or when you get the items that say, hey, on turn 1, oh, the move.
ガンダムもどきは引っ込んでろ。宇宙の民の怒りをし。そんなものではな。迷いは自分を殺すことになる。直撃させる。
And again, I like how the game recognizes these things.
That's the power of D Red Comet? What do they say about a different Gundam?
ガンダムタイプやれるのか。
Okay.
宇宙の民の怒りを知れ。
I can find another Gundam type.
この程度モビルスーツならやれる。狙いは外さない。
ダメだ。逃げることも追うこともできない。
Who has the parts, do you know?
Hmm?
Do you know who has the extra parts? It was Red 5 and who else?
No, Gold 4 and Banpresto, unless you changed it.
Go for it. Kind of weird to have that get killed.
I mean, it's not, you know, the anti-air guns.
Can I soften this guy up slightly?
Probably. With the Vulcans, maybe? Or that.
As long as it doesn't crit.
Just,
Good.
right. You gotta mind your criticals.
Yeah, I know. This time's like, I don't want to crit. The heck was that?
Big money.
I That's not the part I wanted on him. The part I wanted on him was the EXP and stuff.
Then it must be mistakenly on someone else.
Yeah, who the heck is it on?
It might not be on anyone if you put that on him on accident. Parts? Nope.
I know one other unit should have a part though. So yeah, the hero chronicle.
Yep. Whee!
Should have charged. Did I just use a hero chronicle on him?
Yes.
Commander level 2 and Wall. What does Wall do?
Wall is the entire turn you take only a quarter damage.
And then Commander level 2?
So everyone inside your commander range gains like an accuracy and evasion bonus. Level 2 expands that range.
So basically, keep her in the middle of the fight.
Yep. Keep all commanders in the middle of the fight. Omniosium forces have been destroyed. Team Simmons is the one deployed in San Francisco. The men that wanted to reclaim Charasmo were targeting Armor Array. Old war is still raging on, just in a different form.
The old war, huh? I had to find out for myself what lies beyond that war. And the man who opened the door, and as a living being. Just Traeger, hang on. Who's piloting this machine? Me, sir. I am the noted test pilot. I see. Don't let the dead consume you. Sir? Do we have any espionage?
Yes, espionage is under CCA. He was yours.
Hey, nice
He's a
to see you
mechanic.
again, Lieutenant Morrow. You too, Warrant Officer John.
Glad to be here again, espionage.
So you mean? Cheyenne Base has been wrecked up pretty bad. It's more than enough reason to leave. So I'll be signing on with this team.
That quiet self-assurance he carries himself with. He's no ordinary soldier.
That's Lieutenant Armor Array. He's the legendary ace pilot of the Earth's forces. He's also the hero who saved the Earth by altering the asteroid's course away from the planet.
And we'll be fighting alongside him? It's not every day you get to serve alongside a legend. Welcome aboard, Armoro. Just remember the new guys get toilet cleaning duty.
Now, hold on, Ryoma. I never told you that when you joined the White Base.
Never told me. Don't you mean couldn't tell me? I remember the way you used to keep your distance around us at first.
Yeah, well, you guys were a bunch of riches back then, as far as I was concerned.
Well, I'll be damned. That snide little toad from 10 years ago got a mouth on him now.
Well, catch a glimpse of what lies beyond death will do that to a guy.
Men talk big when they make a trip back from hell. Lieutenant Armor Array is...
Surprisingly open and candid. It's more like... He's a bit like a kid.
I'm not sure any of you have any room to talk here.
You think so?
Well, those guys have been friends ever since the 1-year war.
Yeah, seeing each other again makes them all forget their ages in almighty positions. It makes them go back to being teenagers. Man, are you not part of the crew, Tetsuya?
Armor had already retired from the frontline combat by the time of the Mike any war. I'm not part of their circle. The reunion between friends is finished now. That just leaves.
Sure, I see you alive too.
Going by Quattro Regina currently.
I see. Good did, man. I'm not about to demand that you make amends for your past life, but at the same time, don't expect me to accept you again just because you give up the name Char again.
As well you shouldn't.
Let me be clear right now. If you're signing on with the Dry Crease, leave the vendettas at the door. Understood, Bright. Char and I are both signing on.
Chan.
Chan. Right. Except
The girlfriend, the current girlfriend.
not sure, different person. Except a guy living under house arrest might bring him more trouble than he's worth, though. When it's Harmless Group, they want to bring up complaints over some of that pity. I'll give them a piece of my mind. And if it starts to create trouble, I'll bring Luo and company and Commander Fights into the argument. Commander Fights? The man in charge of the drag crews has got an independent position in the military. This may be a little late, but are you sure about this? I have no desire at all to force you to fight against your will. It's not that I want to fight exactly, but there's something that can be done by living, and I'll do it. The living? Forget I said anything.
The living. Amuro, hear the voice of Lala and the others too, don't you?
Power part Tam Ray's circuit acquired.
I think it does the weirdest thing. Chan, new supporter. Kinda mid. There's some games where she's a pilot. In this game, she's not.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.